Those people that are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones that actually do. You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. You have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked, there is no reason not to follow your heart. If you are working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed, the vision pulls you. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. Life is just always mysterious and surprising, and you never know what's around the next corner. The only thing you have in your life is time. If you invest that time in yourself to have great experiences that are going to enrich you, then you can't possibly lose. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. No one wants to die, even people who want to go to heaven don't want to die to get there. I've always felt that death is the greatest invention of life. I'm sure that life evolved without death at first, and found that, without death, life didn't work very well because it didn't make room for the young. You gotta act, and you've got to be willing to fail. You gotta be ready to crash and burn, with people on the phone, with starting a company, with whatever. If you're afraid of failing, you won't get very far. I think all of us need to be on guard against arrogance, which knocks at the door whenever you're successful. Being the richest man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to bed at night saying we've done something wonderful, that's what matters to me. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You've got to find what you love. The smallest company in the world can look as large as the largest company on the web. We think basically you watch television to turn your brain off, and you work on your computer when you want to turn your brain on. A lot of times, people don't know what they want until you show it to them. Be a yardstick of quality. Some people aren't used to an environment where excellence is expected. To go forward, you have to leave something behind. Why join the Navy if you can be a pirate?